This is how I purchased the property with only $12,000 down.
Hey, make sure you check us out at therealestatechillpodcast.com. Buy your real estate merch now. Real estate merch with swag. A brand for hustlers only. Let's go!
Welcome back to the newest episode of the Real Estate and Chill Podcast. I'm your host, James Chattery, here for all your residential financial needs, here with
Kevin Iglesias, associate real estate broker. Any real estate questions you have, please feel free to contact us, DM us, email us, comment on the video, harass us at any moment. We're here to help, provide value.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are looking to learn more about real estate, because we just drop, educational videos every week. So, we're just trying to educate. So
let's dive into it. All right? Because everybody wants to know, right? Everybody wants to hack, the real estate hack. How can I purchase real estate with little to no money? So I'm going to give you my personal experience. This is how I purchased the property with only $12,000 down.
Let's hear it.
Isn't that insane, though?
It is insane.
Think about it.
$12,000 to buy a house?
That's like a lot of people make $12,000 in a year.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
It's true.
Like, you can save up $12,000 and purchase real estate. And real estate is the best investment. I mean, I know we're a little biased, but it's a hedge against inflation. But not only that, I mean, your equity could skyrocket, right? Yeah. Like we saw during COVID. I mean, prices went through the roof. So I'll give you the scenario. I was purchasing a house in this area that I knew was going to increase. I could just tell. I put $12,000 down. Purchase price, I believe, was around like the low 300s.
Okay.
Right? The house needed a lot of work. Like it was I had to basically gut the entire house. So I looked at the property and I said, you know what? I have the money for the down payment. I have the money for the closing costs, but why am I going to spend my money if I still need to do upgrades on the house? Plus, you always want to have some money to basically sit on as a safety net.
Of course.
I made an offer, put in $12,000 down, and I said that I'm going to finance my closing costs up to 6%, the whole amount. Right. So when you're making that offer, let's just say it was for $300,000, right? And let's just say the 6% on that is what?
$300,000. That's $18,000.
All right. So let's say closing costs, a full closing cost.
No phone or calculator, bro.
Damn, you a genius. See, this is why you got to contact them. All right. So 6%, $18,000 in closing costs, just scenario wise. I borrowed the whole amount and I rolled it into the mortgage. Right. That helped me save $18,000. So the $18,000 I basically put into renovating the home. Obviously, I put a little bit more because I needed to gut the whole entire house. Yeah. But that was a big help because I didn't have to spend all that money up front, which if I would have spent it, I mean, I still would have been okay. But not using that money really benefited me in the long run. I purchased that property in 2019. 2020, we all saw what happened, right? Yeah. Prices went through the roof. My equity literally jumped up 6 figures in less than a year.
So that means your net worth went up 6 figures
in less than a year.
Hey, make sure you check us out at therealestatechillpodcast.com. Buy your real estate merch now. Real estate merch with swag. A brand for hustlers only. Let's go!
So, look, everybody's always nervous buying their first property, and I've been doing this for some time. And even in my shoes, when I was signing the docs, I was like, my hand was shaking, right? It's different when it's for yourself. But I knew the bigger picture. I knew, like, this is an investment that I'm going to make, and that's going to, I'm trying to build generational wealth, right? So it's going to be something that's going to benefit not only myself, but bigger picture, my family. Yeah. And to get into something like real estate, which everybody wants to get into, for only $12,000, I was like, this is a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah. I mean, I think that in your situation, that $18,000 that you used that you rolled in to your closing costs, those renovations you made to the house also increased the value of the house too.
Yeah.
So it worked in your favor in that way, I would say.
So if you're looking to purchase real estate, I mean, we're in a different market now where sellers concessions is definitely coming back. Before, during COVID, I mean, you couldn't even get a seller's concession. It was super, super rare.
Yeah,
nobody. I mean, it was rare. I seen it once or twice, right?
Yeah.
But now that seller's concessions are back, you can make an offer on the property, put that 3.5% down because I had an FHA loan, and then roll your closing costs into the loan. Yeah. The only thing is that the property has to appraise for the amount. So the property had to appraise, again, for the scenario at 318, which it did because I ran the numbers. So only thing I came out of pocket for was my down payment, my attorney, my home inspector, my survey, and
appraisal.
Exactly.
And homeowners insurance.
And homeowners insurance. So that was a couple thousand. So let's just say rounded about, I was probably all in for about 16,000, right?
And I think that's a conservative number.
Very conservative number.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to get into a property for $16,000?
Yeah. I think that in those situations, like if you're thinking, you know what, I got to wait till I have 20% on the house. The biggest thing that you got to realize too is real estate appreciates, right? That money that you had, let's just say you weren't, you know, Kevin Iglesias now, right? You're not making the money you're making right now, right?
Hey, yo, chill. Taxes,
Whatever,
Uncle
IRS.
Sam.
Yeah, I know.
I have no idea what this man is talking about.
So let's just say you saved up that money, right? You saved up the $12,000. Let's say in the opposite, you didn't want to wait until you had 3.5%. You wanted to wait until you had 20%. You would miss out on all that equity you gained, and on top of that, you would be paying a lot more for the house now. So if you waited and didn't pull the trigger with 3.5% down, you waited for 20%. Listen, how much are we talking here? Instead of $12,000, 20% of $500,000 is $100,000 that you would have had to save up to buy that house today, and you would have had to save up $84,000 extra just to buy that house at a higher purchase price and have zero equity.
You know what they say? Don't wait to buy real estate. Buy real estate and wait.
100%.
So if you're listening to this episode and you still have not pulled the trigger, this is the sign that you need an experienced professional to help you get into real estate. If it's your first time buying a property, reach out to one of us. Look, we're here to help you. We're here to provide value. We're here to educate. Who doesn't want to get into a house for $15,000, $16,000 and not pay anything else out of pocket?
And on top of that, if you're watching this video, if you click this video, you're watching it for a reason, right? So stay in contact with us. Stay in tune with us. DM us. Let us know if you have any questions. We're here to help. So
we're not TikTok influencers.
Yeah.
We're real people. This is real time. Like I made that happen in real time. It didn't happen on TikTok. All right. It's reality. You can make this happen. You just need the proper guidance and somebody who's a professional like you and I to help them.
Yeah, exactly. So if you have any questions, let us know. Like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned because we're going to keep dropping videos like this. And based off of that, we will see
Signing
you
off
next time.
Thank you for tuning in to the Real Estate and Chill podcast with James Chaudhry and Kevin Iglesias. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, share this with your friends, your enemies, your mother-in-law. No, seriously, this podcast is so fucking good, you might want to tell your ex. See you next time.